Memorial Day weekend is upon us, and while your holiday plans may look a little different this year, Joe V says you can still count on one tasty tradition.
We are talking about the Memorial Day barbecue and what for some people is the unofficial start of grilling season. So today, Joe's at his home with some expert advice on how to grill a delicious yet simple meal this weekend. And it's been fun watching the process, Joe. I'm looking forward to the end product.
You and me both, Deb. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're back here in the V family backyard where, as you mentioned, Memorial Day, a lot of you folks heading out there are going to fire up the grill. A number of different ways you can cook up some tasty items. Wanted to get some expert advice. So check this out. Let's show some video right now. This is Chef Aaron Bedard. He is from the Stephanie Inn in Cannon Beach, which, by the way, they are reopening on Tuesday. And so what he did, we did a little FaceTime grilling lesson where he showed us how to grill up a very special recipe. It's a flank steak with grilled corn, a very easy recipe. So if we can come back here live, I'm going to show you what we do. So we're following Aaron's recipe. He did it for us, and now I'm trying to do it myself. So what we did, we've got my grill. It's all set up here. Now, I use a gas grill. Some of you use charcoal. That's awesome. I know some of the purists prefer charcoal. I do gas. It just saves a little bit of time. Anyways, either way, what you want to do is you get half your grill hot, half your grill not as hot, if that makes sense. So a higher setting on one side if you're on gas, or if you got charcoal, get all most of the briquettes on one side, a little less on one side. And here's why. Let's show the grill here. What we're going to do, we're going to throw the flank steak on there. Boom. And that's on the high heat. And then we're going to put corn on the lower heat side, all right? And we're going to cook that. Now, flank steak, it can cook really quickly, so you're going to want to keep an eye on that. But let's go ahead and cover that up. We'll come over here, because what I want to show you is the corn, all right? I made a couple of these before we did this segment here, so you could see kind of the finished product, show you what we do with it. First of all, why grilled corn? Well, Chef Aaron has an opinion on that. Here's why he said grilling is the way to go when you want some corn on the cob.
When you grill it and it's on those, it gets those marks, that creates caramelization. Caramelization is the sugars that actually kind of start caramelizing and get a little bit burned, and that brings a whole different flavor profile than just boiling it. Plus, it's going to absorb some of that smoky, barbecue-y flavor that we like.
Now, I want to show you, we've got, again, that finished product right here, and here's how we're going to finish this off. So, you know, a lot of us here in the States, a little butter, a little salt and pepper, we're good on the corn on the cob, right? Well, this is basically what we're making is Mexican street corn. And here's how you do it, guys. If you've never had this, this is amazing. I used to live in San Antonio, Texas for a while, and you would get this a lot down there, and it is fantastic. This is mayonnaise, folks. Yes, it's not just for bologna sandwiches anymore. I'm getting it everywhere. But you spread mayonnaise on your freshly grilled corn. Then you got some cotija cheese. Let's show the cotija cheese. So that's a crumbly Mexican cheese, and we've crumbled it up, and you just roll the corn in that. Look at that. Now, some people like to put, after you've done that, you put a little chili powder on it, maybe a little lime. We're just going to stay with this, but if you like a little spicy, you can add a little chili powder there. Let's show that. Now, I do want to point out, guys, we've got, you might have noticed, I actually have a camera person working here. JoJo's standing over here. My daughter Josie has been shooting my stuff for me today, this morning. So, kiddo, thank you.
Aww.
Now, have you ever tried corn with the
It'll get better.
with all of this stuff on it before? No. All right. No. Well, why don't you try that? See if you like it. Tell me what you think.
We're all waiting.
She's brave
Give
at
me
10
the,
till
oh my.
8 in the morning. Oh,
little messy? Is it hot? Too hot? Okay, I'm sorry. How does it taste? Is it okay? You like it? By the way, the dog, Rocky, do you want some? Is that what you're barking about?
Yeah.
Okay, no. No corn for you. No corn for you. Now.
She's still eating it,
All
so
right.
that's good.
Well, let me see. I'm going to try a little bit of this myself. I'm going to try a little bit of myself. Now, I should mention, guys, this recipe, we're going to have it on kptv.com for the finished flank steak and the corn, all that. So if you got to head out, you can try it yourself this Memorial Day weekend. But I'm going to see here.
We can hear the crunch.
I know. I think we got a winner. Good stuff. We need a few napkins, but otherwise, I think we're in business. Guys, more to come as we get ready to grill up this Memorial Day weekend. Oh, gosh, that's good. Back to you.
It's so good. That's one of my favorites.
Great.
Joe.
I have not had it that way.
Oh. It's so good. I
And
can't
I
believe
put
you haven't had
chili
that.
on it before, but not the mayonnaise
Oh, yeah.
and the
just
cojito
load
cheese.
up the mayo.
Yeah,
Just,
really?
just go
Well, all
for
right
it.
then.
Katie and I do a lot of tacos at home, and we do that exact same recipe, but we do it with corn off the cob, and that way you can scoop it
yeah.
into tacos. It's actually very good in
Ooh,
tacos.
And then it
so-
doesn't end up all over your face,
yeah.
I guess, as much.
That's
in
a
your
good
teeth,
call.
yeah, that's tough.
So do you grill it first and then like cut it off the cob?
No, actually, you just pull it. We just freeze the corn, and then we just put it in a bowl, and eventually it defrosts, and yeah, you don't even
Oh.
need to warm it up. Yeah, it
But
works
that would be a good
perfectly.
idea too, actually, just cutting it off. Maybe.
Yeah, a little bit easier for the teeth. For sure.
I love all these ideas.